Warfare is changing quietly. Most people imagine military power in terms of ships, tanks, and fighter jets. But the next shift in warfare won't come from bigger weapons. It will come from faster decisions, shorter warning windows, and systems that reduce the time humans have to react. This video looks at 3 military technologies that could reshape global power in 2026, not because they're dramatic, but because they quietly change how deterrence, escalation, and control work. This isn't about who wins wars. It's about how wars might become harder to prevent. Technology number 1. AI-assisted warfare and autonomous decision systems. Artificial intelligence is already being integrated into military operations, not as science fiction, but as decision support. AI systems are increasingly used to analyze battlefield data, detect targets, prioritize threats, recommend actions, shorten response time. The appeal is speed. Machines can process information far faster than human commanders. But speed creates a new problem. The decision loop is shrinking. In the past, military escalation involved observation, verification, deliberation, authorization. AI compresses these steps, which means less time to question data, less time to de-escalate misunderstandings, more risk of automated reactions to false signals. A misclassification used to be reviewed. In the future, it may be acted on. The unsettling shift. Conflict may move from human-paced to machine-paced. And once decisions become faster than diplomacy, miscalculation becomes easier than restraint. The technology doesn't make war more emotional. It makes it more automatic. Technology number 2, hypersonic weapons and escalation compression. Hypersonic weapons travel at more than 5 times the speed of sound.
They are extremely fast,
Maneuverable.
difficult to track,
Difficult to intercept. Several countries are racing to deploy them. The key issue is not just destructive power, it's reaction time. Why hypersonics matter strategically. Traditional missile systems allow minutes, sometimes hours, to detect, confirm, interpret intent, decide on a response. Hypersonic systems compress that window. Leaders may have only minutes, or even seconds, to determine whether an incoming strike is real, accidental, or catastrophic. The destabilizing effect. When reaction time shrinks, pressure to respond quickly increases. The chance of preemptive action increases. The margin for diplomatic correction disappears. This creates a dangerous incentive. If waiting becomes risky, acting first starts to feel safer. Technology doesn't guarantee conflict, but it makes hesitation feel dangerous. Technology number 3. Space and satellite disruption systems. Modern countries depend on satellites more than most people realize. They support GPS navigation, military coordination, weather forecasting, financial timing, communications, missile warning systems. Disrupting satellites doesn't just affect the military. It affects economies, transport, and civilian infrastructure, the new battlefield. Instead of bombing cities, a country could blind surveillance, disrupt communications, degrade navigation, create widespread confusion, all without firing at population centers. Why this changes power dynamics. Satellite disruption offers plausible deniability, non-kinetic escalation, the ability to weaken an opponent without triggering immediate war. This creates a new escalation ladder. Conflict can begin invisibly, and by the time the disruption is obvious, attribution may already be contested. The world increasingly relies on systems that were never designed to be attacked at scale. Where these 3 technologies matter together. Individually, these technologies are powerful. Together, they create a new strategic environment. AI speeds up decisions. Hypersonics reduce reaction time. Space disruption weakens awareness. The common pattern is compression. Less time to think. Less time to verify. Less time to negotiate. The deeper risk. War becomes faster than politics, faster than public oversight, faster than human caution. The danger isn't just more conflict, it's less opportunity to stop conflict once it starts. Conclusion, the future may move faster than diplomacy. These technologies won't automatically cause wars, but they will change how power is projected, how leaders assess risk, how quickly situations escalate. In the past, stability relied on time. Time to verify, time to talk, time to reconsider. The next era of warfare may remove that buffer, not because leaders want conflict, but because technology makes waiting harder than acting. The most dangerous military technologies aren't always the loudest. They're the ones that make war harder to slow down.